Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Goosebumps, the 2023 TV show, Season 1, Episodes 1 through 6. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. To start off the furry, if you like worms, like really like worms, you're gonna like this show. That's about it. That's about it. Yeah. Moving on to the good, the bad. So, this is a show that it stars a bunch of supposed to be teenagers that are like senior, junior, and high school. So yeah, they are technically the stars of the show, but the names that you might recognize are Justin Long, who I would say is a relatively main character, and then also whoever plays Nora. I don't remember the actress's name, but she also played the psychiatrist in Lucifer. So yeah, and I have never read the Goosebumps books at all. Period. Done. Never read the books once. I believe I saw the Jack Black movie. I think that was called Goosebumps. I saw that whenever that came out, and then I just recently learned that there's apparently a Goosebumps TV show from back in the '90s, early 2000s, somewhere around there. I don't know. Never saw that either. But I enjoyed this show. So if you've never read the books, never seen the other show, I don't really remember the movie with Jack Black other than like one particular part of it. I think that you can still enjoy this movie. But I did also talk with somebody who did see the 90s 2000 show and also read a bunch of books, all the books, and they also enjoyed this show. So I think that this show is a lot of fun. It's not as campy as Hocus Pocus. You know, it's not that level of campy. I think that they take it a lot more seriously. There are some funny bits to it, but it's not so much like a comedy so much as like a couple of the characters make some, because they're teenagers and they make jokes because teenagers shockingly actually make jokes sometimes, even in stressful situations. What? So I liked the cast. I thought they all did a great job. I actually did like the writing in this. I think that my favorite episodes were actually the first three episodes, because the first three episodes you get to see essentially the same time frame from three different perspectives, and I thought that that was probably the most fun to see, is how their different stories interconnected and still we're experiencing something goosebumpy and creepy or whatever. So that was really fun. After those first three episodes, their stories have kind of all come together, and they're going on the journey now together to do the thing. But it was still, like I said, the first three was probably the best, but I'm still invested in and wanting to see how this turns out and what happens. And I like that you get to learn a bit more every episode, and like not only about the situation that's causing this, but also about the characters. And yeah, the things that were happening I found pretty realistic in terms of how the different members would interact and what they would say and whatnot. It felt a lot more natural than a show with, I think, the target audience, as you might expect. So it's not quite, I don't think the target audience is super young, but I think that it has better writing than it needed to have, and I like that. So it's a fun little show. They're not saving the entire world Stranger Things style, where like, oh, the thing's gonna bust through and take over the universe or whatever else. Like it's not that level, and so it's not that. It's about a group of kids and about some things that happen with them and the things that happen with their parents, and you know how does that affect their lives. And I enjoyed that. I think that it's a fun thing to see all that interaction and have some spooky and somewhat supernatural elements integrated into that and causing or because of some of that. So yeah, it's a fun time. So I hope the rest of the season is as good. It's supposed to have about 10 episodes this season, so I hope that it continues on this vein, but I figure it's over halfway at this point. Should put it out there. It's on Disney Plus, and you should check it out because it's a fun time and it's spooky season, you know? But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.